It was on Schulte, 34132 Schulte.
Yep.
Our house went up on a Tuesday at about noon. It went viral, or live, and by that Friday, so 4 days, we had 4 offers we had to consider by Friday night or something.
I think 6 offers.
Oh, 6 offers.
And we signed the
We
sale
signed-
agreement that Friday.
And we ended up going with the very first offer we got. Our first offer came in on Wednesday. So the house went up for sale on Tuesday. The first offer came early on Wednesday, but we waited till Friday. And like Al said, we had 6 offers, but we ultimately went with that first offer. Like the first batch of flyers, they were gone within the first 2 days, and then we never had to order anymore. So it was quick.
I think, but even during the review of the offers, I think Mary Jo was a big part of. Each offer was kind of unique in its presentation of not just the dollar amount,
The terms and stuff, yeah.
So that was.
She helped us sort through that.
It was really good.
Made it very clear to us. What else was helpful is that I like how you have a team. Like, I liked dealing with Amanda. You know, she was always answer the phone. She was right there, answer my questions, or she would call me and say, "Hey, call me back. I need approval on this," or whatever it was. It was just nice that there's all these different components, and it's like this well-oiled machine. It just all comes together, and it just plays out beautifully. It was really a great experience.
Yeah, and Connie at the end working with
Yep, Connie's the closing. Yep.
You know, we were a customer, successful customer for the Perna team from the sell and the buy side, and I think one of the key factors making the first phone call was the advertisements you used, and the flyers being one of them. The other, obviously, the signs.
In the
I
yards.
think the strategy of focusing on the Perna team, and I don't know if you want to put this on there, but not just the Keller Williams, but it's the Perna team.
It was
the name.
specifically the Perna team.
Right. I
And
think
getting
regardless-
over ask, the consistency of getting over asking price and days on market.
Yeah. We had a great experience. So we had Mary Jo on the sell side, and we worked with Lon Turner on the buy side. And I think we were successful in the sale. So we actually achieved and closed at a higher price than we listed. And I think a lot of that was in part to Mary Jo's strategy of when to list the house, what price to put the house on the market for. And she was tremendously supportive throughout the entire process. So we think we were pretty much high maintenance, asking a lot of questions and communicating a lot, but Mary Jo was tremendous throughout the entire process, and it was a big help. And then on the buy side, Christine worked a lot with Lon, going to see a number of different houses, and I'd say the same thing. I think Lon did a tremendous job of helping us. Once we honed in on the house we ended up buying, he was very supportive, and the communication, again, back and forth with a strategy of what price to go in, when to go in. And I think we're very comfortable with the price that we purchased at, and we already have some equity in the house based on the appraisal. So I think the Perna team, and specifically for us, Mary Jo and Lon working together, both from the sales side and the buy side, and that dynamic of those two supporting us throughout this process, we couldn't be any happier.
Absolutely.
To contact the Perna team, call 248-886-4450 or email michaelperna@kw.com.